Hi, this is Rachelle at Scrapcraftastic. I have been putting this off, but it is finally time. I don't know why I've been hesitant to do this, but here we are. I'm going to do my 2024 planner lineup. Now, I'm showing you the lineup. That doesn't mean that everything is set up. Actually, nothing is set up. So I'll probably be spending the majority of January setting everything up. And speaking of January, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you have a great year. Let's start with the pile on the right because that's the one that you will probably see the most on the channel. I've searched and still have not found in Dollar Tree the 2024 B6 size. They have the personal size, they have the size that's similar to classic, but they don't have this size, and this is the size that I prefer to work in. This is what it looks like. This was sent to me in Happy Mail from a crafty friend, and I guess this is what I'll be using. I'm going to look one more time in Dollar Tree. I'll see if I can find them. If not, then this is what I'll be working in. This is a 2022 planner, but because I work in it as an undated planner, it shouldn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And then that way I'll get some use out of it. And this is the planner that I will be doing the 2024 Scrapcraftastic Weekly Planner and Journal Challenge in. If you would like to play along with the challenge, all of the prompts for the full year are available to download in the Scrapcraftastic Facebook group. All the information will be linked below, so you can go grab it and play along with me. And also, for as long as I can keep it up, I will be designing stickers for each prompt. Now, I'm behind with doing that, but I want to get a little bit ahead so that I can get those stickers out to you, and maybe you can plan along with me, whether you're using a Dollar Tree planner or any other planner. It doesn't matter, or a journal. So I'm going to look to try to get a week or so ahead with the stickers for the upcoming prompts. So just bear with me while I get all that together. All right. I said I wasn't going to do it again this year, but here we are back with another B6 Stalogy. I guess I can take it out of the wrapper. This is from Amazon. I'll link to it in the description box below. It will be an affiliate link, which means I'll earn a small commission at no additional charge to you. This is the B6 365 notebook by Stalogy. There's the information. And it is a grid notebook, unnumbered, but it has supposedly 365 pages. It has the months, weeks, and days in very, very light gray up there. At least I think that's what that is. Yeah, days of the week. So that you can mark what day or month or date you are on. I don't use that. It usually gets covered up with washi tape. I may switch my everyday planner and PR planner up. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to say everyday planner again this year. I think I get tired of it halfway through the year, but I do like it. So, and it does feel good to finish the whole book for the year. So, and I already have my clear cover for it from Lauren Phelps Designs. So I could have taken the cover from the 2023 Stalogy that I use, but I like to have everything have its own cover. So I ordered a new cover for this one. Plus, if I open the spine like I did in 2022, I would prefer to keep the clear cover on it. And when I'm using this at the beginning of the year, I think I may not put it in a another cover like this. So this is the 2023 Stalogy, and it is in a Moterm B6 notebook cover. It doesn't even close anymore because it's so full. I don't know that I'm going to put this in a cover right away. I have a couple to choose from, and I had one in my Etsy cart that I was going to order, and I just like, I really don't need that. So for now, it's just going to have the clear cover, and I'll probably add some decorative paper inside to give it a design. And then that way I can change the look whenever I want to change the look. So I haven't changed the cover. I haven't taken the inserts out of this yet because I haven't done a flip through yet. I will be doing a flip through of the PR planner, my B6 Stalogy, and probably the holiday planner. But I will be using some type of half letter disc bound system for either PR planning or everyday planning. And at this point, I think it's going to still be PR. I don't know. I always feel like I want to change, but then when it's time to change, I don't want to. I think it's working. Everything is working fine, even though I get bored with it. So as far as I know, at this moment, at the time of this recording, I am going to continue with PR and social media in a half letter disc bound planner of some sort. Now, I've ordered some clear and frosted covers from Live Love Posh. So I'm thinking I will just create a whole new DIY planner with those, leave this cover, disc, everything intact here. And I'll probably end up using this later in the year. But for now, I want to play around with minimal covers. So just the clear or the frosted cover for now. So I'm using the clear cover here. I'll probably put the Dollar Tree planner in the print pression pink traveler's notebook. We'll see how that goes. Still undecided, but PR, social media. Okay. Now, this is something fairly new that I started this year that has been working for me. There's not really any decorating going on with this, and I'd already previously set it up. This used inserts from the Happy Planner, or pages from another planner actually, that go through 2024. I think it goes all the way to June. Yeah. So I think this was like a student, or I don't know, the mid-year release. But this is also the dashboard layout, which is not giving me enough room for what I want. And I talked a lot about how I was using it in a previous video. I'll link to that in the iCard up above. I am going to still continue with this for my content management for YouTube. It's working for me. And I can also use my own printable inserts, which I did here in the front, just to test it out, to see how I liked it. Lots of sticky notes. And now that I have all the sticky notes from Fancy Budgeting, then I can use those here as well. And also the notepads will be great in here. I can just punch them and stick the pages in where I need to. So, and if you haven't seen the Fancy Budgeting new releases, check that out. I'll put a link to the video in the iCard up above. I'm sticking with the classic size. I'm sticking with this version. I don't even know when I'm going to change my Merry Christmas cover. Maybe when I think of something else that I like better. But this has the frosted cover from Live Love Posh on it. And I like that cover, the frosted. So I guess next time, maybe I'll just put a piece of scrapbook paper in here. The only reason I used this cover that was already laminated was because I previously made it and I just love the cover. So this is the Happy Planner that I talked about in a previous video, which I'll link in the iCard up above. This planner is not what it advertised itself to be. And several people suggested that I contact Happy Planner, which I did, and I didn't hear anything back from them. I'm going to check my email again just to be sure, but yeah, I didn't hear a word, not a peep, not a sound. I didn't take it back. I don't want to take it back. I want what I want, what I thought I was getting, and I think I already even have a planner like this with this grayed out business. I'm going to see how I can use it, how I can incorporate it with this, because the dashboard area is too small for what I need. And maybe I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll need horizontal instead of vertical. But I'm going to try and figure something out. And I will definitely bring you all along with me as I figure out how to make these systems work for content management for me. So far, like I said, I'm doing really well. It's helping to, let me stop shuffling planners. It is helping to keep me on track. And the thing that I'm trying to get over is I feel like if I write it down, I have to do it. And so that kind of held me back from doing things like this before. But I decided to just bite the bullet, write it down, even if I'm not doing it on a sticky note where I can move it around. So this worked. And I did most of these things probably not on the day that I was supposed to do it. I started off really well doing things on the day that I was supposed to do it. Then my birthday came and yeah, everything went out the window. So I'll be getting back on track for January. I need to actually sit down and schedule out my content for the month of January. And I already have some notes written down in a notebook, but I need to put it in my planner. All right, so that is it for the content management planner. Composition notebook. This one will be just for fun. So I tested out using a composition notebook for a planner when I created my holiday planner and used it as a December daily, which I didn't do much of, but I did use it as a holiday planner / memory keeper / sticker journal / sticker art journal, just for fun type thing. And I'm going to do that again. And what I'm going to do is try and set this up for the whole year of 2024. So we'll be gluing pages. I ordered some of the new Scotch Create glue sticks. We'll be gluing together some pages. We'll be covering this, altering it, even adding some laminated tabs to it. So this is another ongoing project that we will be doing for the month of January, with all the other setups that I need to work on. I'll be back in a composition notebook. All right. So that is everything that you have been seeing on the channel for the most part, frequently. This B6 Traveler's Notebook has just come back into play. I kind of use it for notes, tech. It also has a composition notebook, a B6 composition notebook. I've added the year full of monthly calendars in here as well, and I will decorate and set it up seasonally probably. I'm going to keep the Christmas theme going for a while because I like it. But we'll probably change up maybe sometime soon. But this I'm using for notes, resource information, tech information, like settings that I use for Cricut or settings that I use for my camera or just tech stuff. Things that I need to remember as far as my computer. That's going in here because I need this as an easy reference that I can tote around from place to place. And that's that. All right. So this is the mini that I purchased a while ago. And I'll link to that video where I was deciding pretty much how I was going to use it. And I have finally come to the conclusion that I will definitely be using this as the body book. So previously I was using a Hobonichi Weeks in a cover from Amazon. I'll link to that video if I have another iCard left in the iCard up above so that you can see what I was using. And I kind of fell off with using it. I still made notes here and there, but I think this will serve me better. It gives me a little more space. It's more of a size and proportion that I'm used to because it's basically B6. And if you didn't notice, the Stalogy is B6, the Traveler's Notebook is B6, and here we go with something else that's basically B6, even though it's slightly different. So I thought that this would work good for my body book, and especially with the medications that I'm taking, and I have to take them not daily. So I don't know. It's just going to be easier for me to track it And I don't want to put it in my everyday planner because I don't want it to get lost with everything else. And it's just some things medically, health-wise, fitness-wise that I want to keep separate. So I guess I could say it's a body book where I can write down aches and pains or whatever, but I can also keep track of fitness and health goals in here. So that is what that one is for. Now you've seen this probably at the beginning of 2023. This is my current daily planner, which I kind of fell off using, but this stays bedside. I even started putting some stickers in here. I have big chunks of space where I didn't do anything. And yeah, I still feel like I need it though. I tried to go 1 year without having a daily planner, and I ended up getting something in the middle of the year because I missed it and I needed it. So this is the Paper Mood from 2023. I have ordered the 2024 Paper Mood. This is the A6. It is dated. So it's not like the Nostalgia. I think it has Tomoe River paper. I don't know. I don't really care about paper, that Tomoe River paper business that much. But this is what it looks like, and it has the months throughout the planner. So all the months aren't stuck in the front. Your months are in between the days. So I like that about it. Let's see, let's go to another month that I didn't decorate. So see, there is what the month looks like. Now I don't care for the shading, but it's not too bad. But yep. So I'll try to be more consistent in 2024. What happens is I'll sit there and think, oh, I need to write that down in my daily, and then I don't do it. It seems like, oh, that's just too much work. So I gotta get over that. That's just like a mental block that I have about some things. But that's what this is. I'm going to reuse these covers. Everything will pretty much stay the same. I'm just going to switch it out with a new planner. And I've had this. I hope it's the right thing. Let's cut it open. I've had this for a long time because I was pretty much checking their website every day to see when they would come out with the 2024 planner and I got it from Stationery Manor because they came out with it well after everybody else had already listed their 2024 planners. So, yep, we're finally opening her up. And again, this is from Stationery Manor. And actually, I think this is the most expensive planner that I purchased. But the nice thing was it was free shipping. So there's that. And this is what it looks like. Nice new. It's basically the same. It's the same design. It's got a very heavy textured cover, just like before. It's still got the green. So everything is basically the same. It's just 2024. Well, let me make sure. Okay. Almost got scared. I didn't see that monthly calendar. So I will be diving into this right away. Actually, let's go ahead and slip it in to the covers. Now, in this instance, and see, I just stick lots of things in here that I probably shouldn't. So previously, I was using the Tech Show, but that just got to be entirely too expensive, and we talked about that last year. I did not order an A6 clear cover. Another one, I'm just going to use the clear cover that I used for 2023. All right, do I need to clean this up? Let's do it. Just a little alcohol. I always have it in here. And the alcohol seems to be the best to clean these clear covers. Make sure that that's dry. So let's slide this in. It's so nice and new. Woo. So there's that. Nicely protected. Here is my cover on cover with my plaid ollie clip that I didn't like this pink when I ordered it. I ordered this on Amazon and it was really discounted as far as the price. I didn't like the color, but when I added this clip, I need to clean inside there. When I added this clip, I was like, ooh, they look nice together. And I don't know why, but I really like that look. So I kept it. I probably need to clean this too. It looks a little dirty. So this is the Hobonichi Tech Gel cover, the A6 cover with the A6 cover on cover. So it's a cover with the plastic cover. So I got 3 covers going on here. This little daily planner is very well protected, but I really do like the Hobonichi covers. They're very expensive, but I got lucky and found this one for a really good price. And the clear covers, the cover on cover part, is not that expensive. And I like that it has these 2 loops. So when I stick my pen in there, it also acts as a closure. That's really cool. So that one's all set for next year. I can store this on the shelf. I'll have to go through all of this and see what needs to stay in here and what doesn't. Let's just slide that in there like that. All right, so this goes on the shelf. Then this is the one I have no idea what I'm going to do with. I may use it as a spiritual planner. I don't know. It did not come with this clear cover. I have some clear covers that I have for other craft projects, and one of them just happened to fit. I had to poke a hole in this to pull the elastic through. I also poked a hole, not so neatly, in the front to expose this little gold button so that it would close. I got this from Barnes and Noble. It was an impulse buy several months ago, so it's just been sitting and waiting. And it is approximately, let's measure it. So the A6 is about 4x6, by the way, if you are not familiar. B6 is approximately 5x7. So this is slightly smaller than B6. Very slightly smaller. Let's see. Let's do the comparison. I guess I should have put the cover on the Stalgy. So the Stalgy is a true B6. So you can see the difference. Very slight difference. So it's very close to the B6 in size. Again, this was impulse buy. Not sure how I'm going to use it, but I think it is beautiful. So it's a 12-month daily planner. So if I can't keep up with this daily, I don't know what made me think I would be able to keep up with another one daily, but this one won't be decorated because I love the watercolor border on the pages. It has like the future planning, dates to remember. It's got a place for your login information, which is not a good idea. And then it has the monthly, and this one is like the paper mood. It has the monthly, but then it doesn't have all the months in the front. You go to the actual days. And I could also probably use this as some type of journal as well, because as you can see, it's just line space. I do have my Dollar Tree, and I didn't pull that out. I'm not pulling out all the journals and all those things that I use regularly. So like I have a washi tape journal, I have my Dollar Tree journal, I have my craft journal, I have journals, and more journals. So, or notebooks, you can call them notebooks, journals. They're not planners, so I just don't want to include all of that. But yeah, I could use this kind of as a journal of sorts. I'll have to decide. But this is what it looks like, and I think it changes. I don't know why it changes color when it changes colors. But it changes colors like in the middle of the month on some of these. And I just thought that was cool. Yep, it changes in the middle of February. And then March is partially yellow, and then it goes to green. So I just think this is very pretty. And I should probably not have all this stuff on the desk while I'm showing you this, but my space is limited at the moment. But yeah, the colors got me. The layout got me. I think the purple is a little too dark, but it's still pretty. So this one didn't even go all the way to the middle of the month. And then this is more of like a lavender, purpley color. And then, see, I don't get this because these two, I think they're supposed to be different, but they look very much the same. So I don't know why that is. Unless oh, it goes back the other way. Okay. See how the rainbow, it gets to the light purple color and then it goes back in reverse. Got it. Okay, and then in the back, it's got some, let's see. Oh, it gives you January and February of 2025, I think. Monthlies. Yep. January 2025, February. Then we get the 2025 at a glance. Expense tracker. Several pages of that. Then we get my favorites for books, music, movies, and then whatever you choose, I think, goes here. Just anything. And then that repeats. Personal notes with a dot grid. And then this is the information. Handmade in Italy. So, and I kept the little sticker. There was a little sticker on the front. I just stuck it in there. And that is the information. I don't think I paid $19.99 for it though. I might have. Like I said, it was an impulse buy. So I have this. If you have any suggestions on how I should use it, let me know. That is it for the majority of what I will be using for 2024. Some of this may fall by the wayside. Most of this is what I already use anyway. It might just look a little different, but this is what I've been using anyway. I don't think I've made very many changes, if any. The only thing that changed is that I've added this traveler's notebook back in because I needed something for notes, for text stuff, and I needed to really get my content management ideas in order. The composition notebook, again, I needed some fun. Okay, so that is it for my planner lineup. Let me know what you think. And I know a lot of people say they can't keep up with one planner, but this is what I like. This is like my hobby. This is fun. This is what I do. So I can keep up with it if I choose to. So let me know in the comments below, what planners are you using for 2024? Are you using more than one? Let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and you may be interested in this other video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.